I am back from the gym, just hopped in the shower, tried to do something semi-decent with my bun. Didn't want to straighten it today because I know that I want to go to the gym tomorrow. So there's like kind of no point in doing that and having to sweat it out. But I was just thinking, girl, my shower's leaking. But I was like, oh my god, her skin is looking pretty good. Just finished my period, didn't even really break out. So that means that these products work amazing for me and my routine. I've used these same products, repurchased them over and over, so I finally feel like I have the perfect routine that works for my skin type, which is very sensitive. Like if I just touch my face, it'll get redness really quickly. I also have some scars still, which I'm working to get removed through chemical peels. As you guys know, I'm still on a skincare journey to clear skin. Right now I don't have anything on. I just am fresh out of the shower, so I would love to put my product on so my skin is nice and hydrated. And also I have acne prone skin, so I've eliminated dairy from my diet to help work from the inside out. So I've got all of my product for the most part here, and I'm going to show you guys what your girl does to have the most extra AF. I'm talking about extra AF, like if you want to take time, you need like a good 15 minutes, maybe 20 to do this, then do it because it works and it's really great therapy for me. So without further ado, step number 1, water. You need to hydrate your body and work within. When you drink a lot of water and you stay hydrated, your body is able to eliminate all of the toxins, eliminate all of the metals, things that are in your diet to get your digestion going, and it also helps with bloating and weight loss too. So water is just the number 1 important thing. You got to keep hydrated, especially after a good workout. So I drink lots of water and I aim for a gallon a day, and I think that that is probably one of the biggest reasons why my skin is so clear. I mean, I have marks, but it's really smooth right now. So let me set this up so you guys can see my face. You know it's an intense skincare routine when I bring a chair into my bathroom. So I'm sip on my little Starbucks. Here's a little secret. If you want to know if you have dry skin or not, after you wash your face, how does your skin feel? Mine immediately feels really dry. So I always focus on products that are heavy in moisture, and I like thick creamy products. So you guys will see that today. But I'm going to start out by moisturizing my lips, and I'm obsessed with my lip mask. This is by Jade. Sorry, I'm a little shaky too. I just finished my workout and I have gone in with this product. Although it's called a lip mask, I use this as my everyday lip balm. It's just so nice. I love it. So gotta keep our lips nice and hydrated, and this one smells and tastes like birthday cake. Like it has a vanilla undertone to it. So I'm gonna move on to my toner. I used to be the person that never had a skincare routine, but I've developed one that works really well for me. So I use this serum toner, and it's based with green tea, kale, and antioxidants, and I'm just gonna take it on a cotton pad. I like this because it's not alcohol based. Well, actually, let me take that back. I don't know if it's not, or if it is or not. It doesn't feel like it because it's not drying. But I'll link this below if you guys want to read more about it. But I know for a fact this is made for people like me that have dry skin, so I love this. This just removes any excess dirt. I didn't have makeup on this morning, but I did sweat and stuff, so this is just great to get off anything that you might have missed. Now step 1 really is my cleanser, which I did in the shower. So I'll link that in the description box. So my next step would be an essence, which again, like this is an extra product, but it makes the biggest difference. Again, this is from Glow Recipe, and this is basically used as a base for all of your skincare products to absorb into your skin so that they can work the best that they can. That's how Beverly described an essence as being, and she told me it's super important. So I just take a little drop and I just press this in. And you guys are going to notice, like I told you, I have sensitive skin, so my face is going to look a little bit red in a second. When you get a sponge wet, it absorbs so much, and that's kind of what this does for our product. So I love that. And then I'll go in with my vitamin C serum, and this is from Drunk Elephant. And this I love. It's a little expensive, but oh my god, is it worth it, especially if you have hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and you want to remove them, vitamin C is essential for that. So I use this stuff religiously. Again, I press it into my skin so that it can be absorbed, and I do bring this down my jaw as well. I love this stuff, so I highly recommend this for people if you have like similar skin as myself. And look, when we're done with this routine, our skin is gonna be so glowy, and this is what I do every day, and I do it like this, kind of the same at night, but I add a little extra product. Like I'll do like an acid pad on certain nights. So my night routine is a little bit different than this. So next I'm gonna go in with a serum. I love serums. Again, when I didn't really have a routine, I thought that serums would break me out and they wouldn't really do much for me. So because I have dry skin, and of course I have marks that I'm working to get rid of, this is super important. So this one that I've been using is really good, you guys. It's from Murad. By the way, this video is not sponsored. I feel like it might sound like a sponsored video, but I'm just so passionate about skincare. It's become one of my favorites because I don't wear makeup a lot now. So this one is a multivitamin infused oil, and I think serums are great. I've tried a bunch of different brands in the past. I'm just testing the water with them and figuring out which ones I like. I really like the Kiehl's one that I was using previously, so I'll link the ones that I've tried that I like in the description box. And I used to think that, oh my god, if I put oil on my face, I'm gonna break out like crazy, and that's not the case. It actually heals my skin, especially because this one has vitamins infused in it. So again, I'm kind of gentle when I put my skincare product on. Alright, what step are we on next? On to my moisturizer. She's expensive as well, but she is well worth it. This is the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rich Moisturizer. I've repurchased this product so many times. I actually tried it out for the first time in a Glipsy Glam box, and ever since then I was like, oh my god, I can't live without it. So I go in with a decent size amount, maybe like a pea size, and she's almost gone. Like, that's how you know I love these products, you guys. So I'm gonna put this on my skin. This is a moisturizer that I use at daytime and nighttime. And to be honest, when I wake up first thing in the morning, I don't do this before the gym. I just splash water on my face and put on a lightweight moisturizer. This is like underneath my makeup skincare routine, or if I don't want to have a makeup day, I'll do this of course every day. Now I'm going to go in with my sunscreen, because sunscreen is super crucial. Again, if you have hyperpigmentation like myself, if you don't wear an SPF, the sun can darken those spots and make them worse. So this also helps to protect the sun rays and anything harsh. So again, I go in with about a pea size amount, and you're probably thinking, girl, this skincare routine is extra, and yes it is, but it's what works for me. And this is by Kayla, by the way, and I really love their facial sunscreens. They're not tacky or sticky, super lightweight. This one I have is in the white tea scent. They also have cucumber, which I have here, and it doesn't make your skin look white. You know, like how some facial sunscreens will add like a white cast over your skin? You can see that it doesn't. It just makes me look really glowy, but I think this is just crucial. Again, I wasn't a sunscreen person because I didn't have a routine, and now I understand the importance of it, especially when you are outside. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, it's so important to protect the skin. I just grabbed my Jade Ruler from the refrigerator. Oh my god, it's a facial massager, but when it's cool, it just feels so good, and it allows your skin to depuff. So maybe if you've eaten a lot of sodium, your diet hasn't been the best, you're a little bloated, you know, you haven't been hydrated, this is a great thing to do. And I always wash it after I'm done Jade rolling my face. But I have a whole video on my YouTube channel showing you guys how to Jade roll, what it does for your skin, the benefits, and why I love it. So I'm not going to be too repetitive. But if you have acne or inflammation, this is going to be your best friend. Not only that, but it's given me a jawline. I've never had a jawline before. Usually if I gain weight, it'll be in this area here. But because I Jade roll, it kind of just loosens up all of that stuff, like your lymph nodes, and gives you more definition. Like, there's whole articles online about Jade rolling and the benefits of it, but I'm obsessed. Feels so good. And if you have bags or puffy eyes, even better. I just use the smaller end, and it just releases all of the tension in your face, so I'm able to have more of like a relaxed face. I do hold a lot of tension in my forehead, and honestly I think that just comes from me staring at my computer screen a lot. I just do it out of habit, like scrunching my forehead and stuff, which makes me want to get Botox just to relax those muscles, because it does give me migraines over time. So okay, we are just about done. I'm just about to hit my nose here really quickly, but this is really important. I think jade rolling definitely contributed to my acne going down and being reduced because of the inflammation, like how it helps to remove inflammation in the skin. And also too, if you're going to take the time to apply all of these skincare products, jade rolling allows your face to actually absorb the product, so it's not just sitting on top of your skin. So that's that. Now I would do an eye cream right now because that is like crucial, but somebody please call the skincare police because I don't have any eye cream here. I've looked through all of my drawers and I've run out of all of my eye creams, so I'm gonna have to use just a little bit of my moisturizer just so that they're not dry. You definitely want to use an eye cream. I don't care how old you are. It is so important because it helps to prevent crow's feet and darkness. Like, it's just essential, and I've been using eye cream since 2013. Like, even without a skincare routine, I've always used eye cream. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of my facial moisturizer. Just get an eye cream, you need one. It doesn't matter the brand or how much you pay for it, as long as you keep this sensitive area nice and moisturized. This would be an extra step. I don't have, just feeling around for some active breakouts or anything under the surface. If I have something, I will use a tea tree oil. This is the Brigio. I'm not sure if I'm saying this brand right, but it's just organic Australian 100% tea tree. So I'll go in with a little bit of this. You should dilute it with water, but honestly, I don't have time for that right now. Just gonna put those on areas that are like breakouts underneath the surface, but I'm actually blessed right now. The last step is a facial mist. This is great. As you can see, I've gone through it fairly quickly. You can keep this in the fridge and it'll act as something very hydrating and cooling to the skin. But this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist, and you definitely want to shake this up before you spray it on the skin. Talked about this, raved about it so many times. And I'll use this over top of my makeup to set it in place, or I'll just put it on my face whenever I want just a quick refresh throughout the day. But it smells just like fresh watermelon, and you can see how nicely the mist comes out. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This really does make my skin just feel very dewy and glowy, and that is my skincare routine. I love this so much. I've definitely grown to love skincare over time, and taking the time to care for my skin has been something that I've loved, because I've had such a bad experience with my skin since middle school, going through puberty, having terrible acne, and then suffering from, you know, the breakouts and the aftermath of picking and having scars and not knowing what to do, and then giving up, and then finally having a different perspective on what my skin is, and taking the time to have that self-care and putting time into something that literally made me so miserable. But self-care and self-love does wonders over time. Also, great chemical peels definitely play a huge role within my routine, and products as well. So these products are the ones that work for me. I'm not saying that you need to go out and get all of these products and you're gonna have great flawless popping skin, but just keep in mind that Sally next door is gonna have a completely routine than me. So just take products from this video that, you know, might work with your skin type. Again, I'm dry, I have acne prone skin, sensitive skin, hyperpigmentation, and redness from time, like I said earlier, which you guys have seen in this video. But that's it for today's video. I just wanted to take the time to do a fun morning routine with you when it comes down to skincare. And honestly, I love being makeup free. I know it's been a journey for me since last summer, and I used to never think that I would be able to just walk around without makeup. Like, that was the biggest milestone for me. When you have acne prone skin, oh my god, it's, you know how it feels. Like, you just know. Sometimes you don't even want to leave the house. It can be so bad. But I'm just feeling so blessed and so grateful for this journey. It is a journey, it is a process. We're not perfect over here. We definitely have some work to do, and appointments to make more chemical peels, but there's just like a nice natural glow to my skin because of these products combined together. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you have any favorite skincare products that you guys love, definitely comment those in the comment section below, because I would love to check them out and read up on them to see how they would work with my skin. And again, don't call the skincare police on me about my eye cream. I know, we need to go get it and replace it, but I'll link the one that I usually use in the description box. I've literally just run out of it 2 days ago. So I'm gonna stop rambling because I actually have an appointment to be at right now in about an hour, and I have to get dressed and everything. So until next time, I will catch you dolls in my next video. Bye!